Of course, the cattle rancher takes his time fostering children in body and spirit. He cannot locate that which he's been robbed of since birth, the privilege of eternal sin. The bones embraced by his flesh are cold as ice, but the skin containing his flesh radiates enough heat to boil even his own blood. Nevertheless, shivers remain. With a mind as dormant as his, I send fear a telegram and await the response most impatiently. Day after day, I disrupt the stoop of the cattle rancher with my bottom. I await the telegram man to emerge from the never-ending parade of other men. And over 67 days, the telegram man pokes his diminished features through the cavalcade of men who do not deliver telegrams only once. That's on the 42nd day, but not with a telegram addressed to me from fear, but addressed to Uncle Howard, a dandy gentleman filled with joy and hailing from the depths of the American South, who refers to my mother as his sister and me as his nephew. Uncle Howard wears a printed silk shirt with a bucolic theme. A bucolic theme. Uncle Howard wears a printed silk shirt with a bucolic theme. Red daisies, orange roses, and yellow frogs encircle fibrous stems of purple and leaves of gray. Anyone might easily mistake these weeds of destruction for kind friends when they adorn the silk shirt of a flamboyant, affable man who calls you champ, pal, and whiskey. Uncle Howard, my favorite of all the men who refer to my mother as their sister, always carries treats, kind words, and smiles filled with the most robust teeth. Sadly, Uncle Howard's telegram had been misdirected by a grouse. My favorite god is fear, but my Uncle Howard is not fear, nor is the cattle rancher, nor is the droopy willow dancing in the wind like the precarious glimmers of youth. Disappointed but not defeated by the grouse's efforts, Uncle Howard collected me for an ice cream cone. We went to the Panchango Brothers 24-hour ice cream parlor, but it was closed for cleaning. Well, that's fine, said Uncle Howard in his distinctive southern accent. I'm more comfortable patronizing this ice cream parlor knowing they clean it sometimes. On the 67th day, I stopped counting days, for I realized that I was fear. I had addressed the telegram to myself, and it didn't matter that it never arrived because I wrote it, and therefore was intimately familiar with its contents. I forgave myself for not responding. After all, what response could I offer myself that I hadn't already provided in my own mind? I hear Uncle Howard calling the cattle rancher who must be my father. The air reeks of sadness and impending death.